Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Nerdy Network News. I'm here with Chris.
Hey Pablo, how's it going?
Wow, Chris.
Jesse will not be here with us today.
Jesse's not here with us today. He had some family issues he had to take care of. That's the second strike. One more and he's out. Just kidding. Jesse will be here with us for quite a while. But we're here to talk about all things nerdy, all things networky, and of course the news. So, November. A busy month for video games. That's for sure. We had Need for Speed come out on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Friday we had Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Yokai Watch. November 10th we have Fallout 4 and Rise of the Tomb Raider, if anyone remembers that game. And then we have Star Wars Battlefront on the 17th. So it's a pretty busy month. A lot of big games coming out for and just the general public. So that's a lot of good stuff coming out.
Holiday season.
Definitely.
It is here.
It's here and it's ready to go.
Buy your gift cards.
Buy your gift cards, buy your new consoles, whatever you gotta get. Ask for them, wish for them. It's time to do this.
For those of you who don't have a new console, QVC.com. You guys will indeed find a good deal on there. You can do it in payments if you don't have it up front.
So, Chris, first of all, I want to say congrats to Microsoft. Halo 5 Guardians is the biggest launch in history of Halo, and just congratulations to that. They raked in 400 million in the first opening week.
Wow,
successful, definitely.
Yes.
So, congratulations to Microsoft and Halo 5 for that, and 343 Industries for their hard work and dedication. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are going to be picking it up during Christmas. So. We still got a lot of money to make off that game.
That's what I'm waiting for, is that price drop.
That price drop?
If I could get that on a Black Friday sale. Yes. Give me $10 off, I'll buy it.
Alright. So let's start off with Call of Duty. Call of Duty comes out today. Call of Duty's been through its ups and downs. I personally think that this Call of Duty is going to be a different Call of Duty. I don't know if you feel the same way, because the way I look at the trailers and everything, Advanced Warfare didn't call my attention. Call of Duty Ghost didn't call my attention. They all seem so similar, except for like Advanced Warfare. But I was just kind of tired of Call of Duty then. But with Black Ops 3, I'm kind of feeling like it might be a good time to jump back into Call of Duty.
That's what I was thinking too. It looks pretty awesome, the trailer. The gameplay, since it came out today, there's all kinds of YouTube videos.
Yeah, and then the realistic mode that they added were one-shot kills, so different ways to play. It's not without its fails also, because on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, there's no story mode. But Call of Duty, it's looking good to me, and it hasn't looked good to me in a long time. So.
Oh yeah, you should definitely pick that up.
So maybe I will pick that up.
We could do a let's play on that.
Maybe. Can you do a let's play in Call of Duty though? There's not really much to.
Yeah, it's kind of just point and shoot, but
I guess you can, but I think Call of Duty people want to see more online.
Well, that's true though. First-person shooters aren't really the best for it.
Yeah.
I'll say more of like an RPG, almost like Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Maybe if we get that, we could talk and do more.
Yeah. So there's shooters, and Call of Duty is more of an online-based game, and I don't know. I don't really. To a lot of people, a lot of people do play Fallout online, but I'm pretty sure more people play Call of Duty online than Fallout. Online? It's not online?
Fallout's not online.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Huh.
I just have to whisper that to them. It's pretty.
No, I didn't know. I'm not a big Fallout fan, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, it's more of like you're just an open world.
Open world in general.
Yeah, you just walk around and shoot things.
But yeah, Call of Duty's coming out. Looks amazing. Looks good. Let's see what else. So it's coming out so the PlayStation gets everything. Is it a week in advance?
Yes.
So
they have some kind of exclusive right.
Yeah. So Activision jumped over to the PlayStation to be the new home of Call of Duty. So if you haven't bought a new console yet, you're a Call of Duty fan. It's just us giving you tips. Pick up a PlayStation 4 because you get the DLC a week earlier and all that good stuff. So those are your options to pick up from that.
I believe the PlayStation will be the new home of first-person shooters, as they did with, was it Destiny? They had some exclusive rights. Now Call of Duty
and Battlefront. They're like announcing it like crazy. Every commercial, every Battlefront commercial you see has PlayStation 10.
Yeah, just right there. At
Yeah,
the end,
so
right?
I mean, they are talking about how they did say PlayStation. A rep from PlayStation did say that the PlayStation is a new home of like first person shooters. They're saying that a lot of people that played FPSs are jumping over to the PlayStation.
Yeah, I saw that video as well, and they had another game where they have some exclusive rights that hasn't came out yet. I can't remember what it was though.
I think it's probably Battlefront. I think those are the three they mentioned. I think it was Call of Duty, Destiny, and Battlefront. And then of course they have Killzone as well. I mean, they have pretty much all the major shooters. They have Battlefront, and they have Battlefield, Call of Duty, Killzone. The only one I can think of that they don't have is Halo
Yeah.
and Gears of War.
Well, Gears of War is a third person, so
Yeah, but Microsoft has the exclusive rights to it.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
let's see. Yeah, so can't think of any other shooters.
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, me either. So, but they're saying that a lot of people are migrating from the PlayStation 2 to over here, which is kind of weird. Because even though PlayStation does have those exclusive, I think Microsoft still has more. Okay, so Microsoft's gonna get Call of Duty no matter what. They're gonna get it.
Yeah.
They have Destiny as well. They have Battlefront. They have Battlefield. They have Halo, and they have Gears of War. Sony just has, for exclusives, just has Killzone. So it's 6 compared to 7. But I mean, I guess it just depends on the person's taste and stuff. So a lot of people are jumping over to the PlayStation for whatever reason. Don't know.
I don't know why, but I'm very tempted to get my PS4 soon.
I mean, the PlayStation is the hot thing right now. I think it's more of a, like, just a lot of people are getting it, and a lot of people are like, oh, I should get a PlayStation since everyone else is getting a PlayStation.
Smaller.
That is true. It's a lot smaller than the Xbox One.
It looks more sleeker. I mean, the Xbox is like a square.
Yeah, it's a old school VCR.
I look at it with disgust.
Don't say that. It's a beautiful machine.
And it's done wonders for me.
I mean, I can't wait to get my Xbox. I want to get my Xbox One, the Halo one though. It's so cool. It looks so amazing. I love the way it looks.
Nice.
I want to get it. Well, you bought this one. You should have waited for the bundles.
Should have waited, but I needed the gaming now.
Yeah, that's true. What? Yeah, I mean the Xbox One, the controller. It looks amazing. So I just can't wait to get that as well. But so now games that came out this week. Yokai Watch also came out this week. Now Yokai Watch is created by Level 5, which created Ni no Kuni, which is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And Yokai Watch has jumped into some mixed receptions. A lot of people are comparing Yokai Watch with Pokemon, and because of that reason, a lot of people don't like Yokai Watch. And they haven't given it a chance now.
Well, it is somewhat similar in a turn base, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you go around and you collect these yokai, which are spirits, kind of like you collect Pokemon. But the way you play is like you have a team of 3, and then they rotate around the screen, so you can like change out your yokai. In Pokemon, you throw one out, and that's the one you battle with, and you have to call it back and throw another one out. And this one, you rotate them around. And then like on the bottom of the 3DS, you can do like little mini games at the bottom, which will like increase your attack.
It's like playing tic-tac-toe and winning. You get a 30% increase in attack.
Oh, well, kind of. They're more like a little like you do like these like you spin stuff and then you like trace stuff. It's really weird. It's got a weird mechanic.
That sounds fun.
And then like the yokai itself, they attack by themselves.
So you don't get to like pick the attack.
You don't get to pick the attack, yeah. So they attack by themselves, and then you just kind of like do the mini games. You can push a fast forward button, and they'll just like fight each other throughout the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but a lot of people are getting that comparison from Pokemon. A lot of people don't like it, and believe me when I say Nintendo does not intend to replace Pokemon with Yokai Watch. for various and obvious reasons.
And millions of dollars that they've made, of course.
Millions of dollars that they made. Not only that, but I mean, Yokai Watch is like this huge popular thing in Japan. It was a Japan exclusive game. It came out in Japan first, and they brought it over to the States because it was doing so well in Japan.
Sounds like Pokemon.
It was doing so well in Japan. And then they brought it over, hoping that the same success will resonate here, right? It has the anime as well in Japan. I think it has an anime coming out in the US, or it already came out. Not too sure about that. You know, and it's just like Pokemon, like you said. It has like this exclusive like game. Like I think they have trading cards in Japan as well. They have all this merchandise for Yokai Watch. It's like the big game in Japan. But what I say is like Nintendo will never replace Yokai Watch. Will never replace Pokemon with Yokai Watch is because financially speaking, like you said, even if it does become as big as Pokemon, Nintendo has more interest in Pokemon because they own 25% of the Pokemon company. So I mean, really, they want Pokemon to still be alive. But Yokai Watch, I think they brought Yokai Watch in is because Pokemon, they didn't have a Pokemon game coming out this year, and they said, hey, this is a kind of a Pokemon-ish game, not too similar, but similar enough.
You just get your fix on it.
Yeah, you can get like a fix on it. That's what I'm thinking. You can get like your Pokemon high on it. Like
yeah, it's like you can play this. Once you're done with that, you play this.
Yeah, when the
next one comes out.
Yeah, wait for the next one to come out. So that's what I think they brought it for.
It's for bridging. Yeah.
But a lot of people like are just kind of damning Yokai Watch before even playing it. So
I mean, from what I heard, it sounds kind of fun. You get to catch spirits and stuff.
And like, yeah, pretty much Pokemon. But this game is more childish though. It's a little bit easier than Pokemon, which Pokemon's not a hard game to begin with. There are some places where you're like, crap, I had to go grind a lot. But then, pretty much straightforward in Pokemon.
Pokemon League's hard. I'm just saying.
No way. But like I said, there's some spots in Pokemon where you're like, crap, this is kind of hard. Let me go grind off some more, get some specials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Pokemon isn't like, you can kind of like walk through Pokemon with not much of a problem. Yokai Watch is even easier than that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think Nintendo is ever going to replace Pokemon. Of course, like they say, they have an interest in it. I think this was just kind of like them saying, like, here, have a fix.
Yeah, just bridge off of this for a while to release this new one.
Yeah, kind of like, what's a good example? Can't think of one.
Let's see.
Can't think of anything. Can you?
Kind of like World of Warcraft and Rift.
I guess.
There's a very strong similarity there. I don't know if you guys realize it, but a lot of people stopped playing World of Warcraft or Rift. Then it went right back to World of Warcraft.
To WoW.
Wow.
So, yeah, I guess you can say that. They do have similarities, and it came out this Friday, November 6th as well, so it kind of launched with Call of Duty. I wonder how that's going to affect its sales. I wonder if that's good.
If you say it's childish, it might be two different crowds.
Oh, yeah.
Unless they're the kids on Xbox, then
you see
it might be the same crowd.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids that play Call of Duty. And there's a lot of kids that might want to play Yokai Watch as well. So, and honestly, I want to see it succeed. I want to see Yokai do good. I like getting new IPs.
I want to hear more about this game. I want to see this anime as well. But you said it's more childish.
Well, I don't know about the anime, but it is like the game is like more child-based, not childish, just more like geared towards children. A little bit simpler than most.
Catching souls. That sounds pretty awesome.
Catching spirits.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Cheek Squeak. He's a butt. He's a butt. Like literally just a butt. Like his face is an ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is what you meant by childish.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Wow.
Like literally, Cheek Squeak is like.
Does he talk shit?
Nice, I like that joke. But yeah, Cheek Squeak.
Does his breath stink? Does it smell like someone farted in his mouth?
Maybe. I don't know. We have to catch a Cheek Squeak.
We have to watch that.
But yeah, like I said, I want Yokai Watch to do well. I always want to see new IPs, new games coming out. Like especially nowadays, where like if a game is successful, they'll just build on that game and build on that game and build on that game until Call
of Duty, Assassin's Creed.
Until it's not successful anymore. back in the days when, growing up, we used to get a lot of different IPs a lot. All the time we used to see different new games coming out, this and that and this and that, and then they weren't as afraid to experiment back then than they do now. So seeing these new games, it just gives us more different stuff to play. So I really enjoy that from my part. So that's definitely why I want to see Yokai Watch succeed in general.
Well, if it's an anime, it is going to have an American fan base, of course. You're going to see the gear at Hot Topic, and that's just how things go.
What?
Things come from Japan, they come over here, and they're huge.
Well, not all the time, not necessarily. There's a lot of animes that come over to Japan. They're kind of niche in the corner.
Well, look, we got Death Note, we got Bleach, Inuyasha.
Yeah, but those are, I think...
Hello Kitty.
That's... Hello Kitty. Wow, that's a big different comparison right there, Chris. You went from, these dark, gritty animes to, Hello Kitty.
We got Pokemon, we got Digimon.
But you see what I'm saying? A lot of those animes that you mentioned are kind of niche. Just a certain base of people know about them. They're really hardcore, fans and stuff. But, Pokemon is this huge thing where everyone knows about it. But how many people know about Inuyasha? Just in the general public.
More of the adult population, but I will tell you this. I believe, because this is my personal opinion, but if Nintendo's behind it, it is going to be big. Nintendo has that influence.
Well, yeah, Nintendo... besides it coming out on the Nintendo console, Nintendo doesn't really have anything to do with it, if you know what I mean. It's developed by Level 5, but Level 5 has a tendency of making really great games. Like I said, Ni no Kuni is one of my favorite games of all time on the PS3. And besides it coming out on the Nintendo 3DS exclusively, there's not really much Nintendo's doing behind it. They are doing a lot of marketing though, and I guess they can market a lot of the. I guess they can market the anime a lot to get people to play the game. So who knows? But yeah, you're right. I think Nintendo really wants this to be. I think Nintendo wants this to succeed for many reasons. Of course, they make money off of it, and the second thing is that way it can be like a stopping period between Pokemon and Yokai Watch.
That bridging, it gets people.
Yeah, you see, kind of like EA's doing now, EA. And then EA is kind of doing their thing. So, you know how EA has Battlefield and now has Battlefront. So that's kind of the whole idea that I think they're going with Yokai Watch and all that stuff. Just in general with the Pokemon coming out, and then they'll have Yokai Watch coming out the next year, so that way they can be that bridging that gap between the games. I think that's a pretty smart idea from them. Wanting that to succeed, because it does give them, because a lot of people come out and say, when's the new Pokemon coming out? When's the new Pokemon coming out? As soon as the Pokemon game came out, and they start asking, where's the new one? So this really does give them that chance, hey, the new Pokemon isn't coming out yet, but now we have this Yokai Watch thing that can pretty much be the same as Pokemon at the end of the day.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When does the new Pokemon come out?
Pokken tournament.
Poke tournament.
Yeah.
Now what is this? It's like trading cards or?
Pokken tournament's the new. Well, now that you talk about Pokemon, I was gonna say that to the end, but now that you brought it up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now that you brought it up, I guess we can talk about it.
Throw the script out the window.
Throw the script. There we go. There we go. The script went bye. Oh wait, actually I still need that.
Oh yeah. Let us collect our notes. Technical difficulty. Oh, my page actually came out. I lost my notes.
Oh, it's alright. Please hold. Well, yeah. Pokken Tournament is this Pokemon fighting game that's coming out for the Wii U. It's developed by Bandai Namco, which develops Tekken. So, it looks promising. Especially from Tekken. Tekken's one of my favorite fighting games. It's my favorite fighting game of all time. I know some people might disagree with me, but it's just my personal favorite.
Tekken Tag, PlayStation 1. That's all I have to say.
So, Bandai Namco is behind it, so hopefully it's a good game. A lot of people were worried about this game not coming out for the Wii U. It was going to be Japan exclusive. But recently, in a new trailer, they revealed that Pokken Tournament is coming out worldwide spring 2016.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so it's coming out soon. What's that? We're in November already? December, January, February. As early as March. It can come out as early as March. 4 months.
Oh, sweet.
So, not bad. Like I said, it's a Pokemon fighting game. It's a 2.D fighting game, I guess you can say. They kind of like... Well, I guess a 3D fighting game. They can like kind of go around the area. They have like a little ring and they can kind of go around the area.
Okay, so almost like a Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, or
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, like Mortal
you just
Kombat.
kind of move around.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I was kind of hoping for one of those platform fighting games.
Like Smash Bros. Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it's like more of a yeah. I think it has like a health bar and everything. Like you have to deplete their health bar and all that.
By any chance, did they say how many Pokemon will be available? Because there's going to be microtransactions through the roof.
Good question.
Do you get the first 150 free?
I don't know how many because there is a lot of Pokemon.
There is a whole lot. There's what, 700?
Over 700 Pokemon.
Can we get half of those?
I don't know.
Oh, there is going to be so many questions.
That's a good question, Chris. I never thought about that. I've always just I've kind of seen the game and I've kind of like said, that's a good game coming out.
That's a lot of development they got.
Yeah, I mean, so far I know they've announced Lucario, Blaziken. I always forget his name. Machoke. I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah.
The one with
Machamp.
the one with the 4 arms. No,
Yeah.
Machamp is a little one. I think.
Okay, that's his little... No, that's Machamp. Okay, yeah.
I was confused the other ones. Machoke or Machamp.
I think it's Machamp. Yeah, because he had the belt, remember?
Does he?
Yeah.
And he has the 4 arms?
Yeah, the 4.
I always forget. And it's one of like my favorite Pokemons and I always forget his name.
That's why I work out.
And they have Charizard. They have Gardevoir. Did I say Lucario already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have Mewtwo?
They just announced Mewtwo in this trailer. Shadow Mewtwo, I think is what they're calling him.
Why Shadow?
I have no idea. I guess
Like Shadow the Hedgehog?
I guess he's like a darker Mewtwo.
Pokemon in the first movie was pretty dark.
Suicune as well.
Okay, so we're throwing in some legendaries.
Yeah, they're throwing in legendaries. Trying to think of who else they
So we got
announced.
Indigo and Johto lead.
They have Luchador Pikachu, like Pikachu in like a Luchador costume.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to think of who else they've announced so far.
Or they have like was it Jigglypuff?
No, I don't think they've announced.
Sing your enemy to sleep.
Oh, Gengar.
Oh, that's awesome. Ghastly.
No, Ghastly. They have shown like in the videos. They have shown like you can call in support Pokemon. So like you're fighting and then kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom. You remember when you can have like that support character?
Yeah.
That comes in and does attacks for you. So like they have shown that off as well. It looks like a pretty fun game. It's like I said, the people behind Tekken are developing it, so it seems like a pretty interesting fighting game. I hope it becomes this new thing. Because this is one of those games that no one asked for, but it's coming out anyway, and everyone's excited for it.
I'm looking forward to that. That sounds freaking awesome.
You know how a lot of people are like, oh, I want the new Pokemon, I want the new Pokemon, I want the new Pokemon Snap, I want an open world Pokemon RPG. They say that kind of things. And this is one of those games that's just like, well, we don't have that, but we have this. And everyone's like,
You know, speaking of people wanting things, I was talking to this guy, and he's telling me that he's going to go running to lose weight and
yeah,
also to catch Pokemon.
to catch Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
That's what he's waiting for to lose weight.
I like that. That's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, that is. I think a lot of people are going to be motivated to go out because of Pokemon Go. Especially the big Pokemon fans are going to be like, I want to catch all the Pokemon. I have a lot of questions about Pokemon Go, though.
Oh, me too. Just don't do it when you're driving people.
No promises.
just like
No promises.
just like Tinder.
Just like Tinder. No promises. I'm going to do this, like I told you, I'm going to be at the bar and I'm going to be like, I'm finally going to succeed at picking up a woman in my life, and then I'm going to be like, wait, there's a Pikachu around here.
Huh.
And then I'm just going to like leave her there.
Well, I might skip.
Nerd life for life.
I'll skip that Pikachu if there's like a Mewtwo or Sucrone.
I'm taking all of them.
Maybe a Magna. I'll probably run out on a girl for that.
I'll run off on a girl on any Pokemon. Be like, you want me, you gotta like me nerdy. And then walk away.
And catch your Pidgeot.
Let me
You're
catch
right,
Caterpie.
Ah, I hate those things.
But yeah, what do you think about Pokken tournaments? So, what do you?
That sounds pretty fun. I like the third person, as you were saying.
Yeah, it's like the whole 3D. Well, all fighting games are
3D, but
all fighting games are third person.
okay, is the camera view going to be behind the Pokemon?
It's gonna be, like kind of like Mortal Kombat. You're gonna see the two characters on screen, but you just like walk over. I think you can like walk around the ring.
Oh, I got you now.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying. So it's gonna be like it's always gonna be like the Pokemon's their side of the Pokemon, but you're just gonna be able to see like.
Yeah, almost like a sandbox. Like a mini sandbox where you can walk around the ring, but it's going to be a fixed camera.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little more. I understand that now.
Yeah, so this is pretty fun. Like I said, this is one of those implements where I would like to see this game be implemented into the actual Pokemon games. Let you like free fight your Pokemon. Because the Pokemon games are fun, but you are kind of forced to like just watch them do like the same move over and over again.
Yeah, so if you could bring it over and
you can bring it over
in a different way.
Yeah, see it in a different area or do like a free form combat to capture Pokemon and stuff like that. That'd be amazing.
Is there going to be level ups? Because that's pretty much a big thing on Pokemon.
Not sure. Like it's
just gathering experience.
They showed a lot of trailers. I think it's just like a straight fighting game where like the player already has like its stats,
moves, okay.
And then you keep on going after that.
Well, it just won't be fair. If you're going against a Luchador, Pikachu, and a Charizard.
Well, you never.
Pikachu's gonna win.
Nice one, but most fighting games are like that though. You can get the speed guy and like outdo the strong guy, or you can get the strong guy and outdo the speed guy. So kind of that kind of deal.
Yeah.
So,
like you said, I get the speed guy. That's you, Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, especially if they got Mewtwo, and real question is, how many Pokemon are they gonna have?
I'm not sure.
That's just I'm gonna lose sleep over this.
I think they said it. I just don't remember. But they've already confirmed at least.
Was it 100? Was it 200?
I doubt there's gonna be that many. I'd give it.
Is it 37 Pokemon?
I'd give a max 40.
Max 40.
That's my opinion.
There's gonna be microtransactions.
I doubt it. Not microtransactions, but DLC, maybe.
Yeah, you get to pay $1.99 to unlock a certain Pokemon.
Maybe DLC, but Nintendo's real good with their DLC though. Like Nintendo doesn't like a lot of Nintendo games still don't have DLC.
Yeah, but the world of Pokemon is limitless.
Yeah, true. And
Professor Oak told me that. In my dream.
Professor Oak told you that in your dream. But yeah, I think I don't know. Nintendo's really good with doing the whole DLC thing. They don't really do that. Smash Bros is they do have quite a bit of DLC on there. Let's see, Mario Kart doesn't have that much, but the DLC on there is pretty good, pretty decent. Pikmin 3. I want to think Hyrule Warriors. And that's all the games I know that have DLC from Nintendo. So, Nintendo isn't really like reliant on DLC. They're more reliant on their craft of the game, the quality of the game to sell units and stuff like that. So, that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe there will be DLC on this because it's just natural for fighting games to have DLC at the end of the day to have new characters and stuff like that. So who knows? Or maybe they'll go the Street Fighter route and go. Wow, Chris.
Street Fighter route.
Yeah, then maybe they'll go the new Street Fighter route where they decide to like let you unlock everything as you play.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that, having to beat the game like 12 times to unlock one character.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. And especially they have surprise characters.
Defeat the last master without getting hit once.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Beat the game without getting hit once.
That's crazy. I hate that. I hate those games where you have to have a perfect score to beat them. I'm like, I just want to do this my way and let me do it like that.
That's the thing about some achievements too. It kills me.
Yeah, me too. It's crazy as hell.
You kill 40 people without getting struck.
Alright. So I think that's pretty much all we have for Pokken Tournament, which I was waiting. So everyone that's excited for that, Spring 2016, Good game for the Wii U if you have a Wii U, and if you don't have a Wii U, pretty good game to convince you to buy a Wii U. So
Get one.
get one, get it, or we'll starve.
Yeah.
No, but in all realness, it looks like a real game. Looks like a really good game.
That sounds like really a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It sounds like a party game almost.
And then Tekken, the developers behind Tekken, like I said, Tekken's my favorite fighting game of all time. So can't wait to see how that works out.
Yes, guys, please like and subscribe to our channel. And please just give us a comment, give us some feedback, let us know. Let us know what you guys want to see or any topics you want us to cover.
So let's go ahead and bounce over now to some...
Oh, I thought we were done.
Oh no, we're not done, Chris.
I
was wondering why you were saying that.
We gotta edit that.
And now we're gonna leave it on there for comedic value.
Damn.
But Chris, this is why you don't throw away the script, Chris. This is why you don't throw it away, so we know what's going on. You see, my script is all over there now, and now we don't know what we're talking about.
I just want to tell you guys he's fake because he acted like he threw it, and I threw mine.
Exactly, and you got the script, Chris. You got your script, I got my script, and you threw away yours, and that's why you ended it early. You see what I'm saying?
It sounds like my first date.
Beast, I'll drink to that. So anyway, let's talk about Activision real quick. Pretty small topic. We're not going to get too much into it. But Activision this week bought King. If you don't know who King is, they are the creators of Candy Crush.
Ooh.
So here's the crazy part, though. $5.9 billion for a mobile phone developer.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
Just to put this into perspective, Microsoft bought Minecraft for $2 billion. Disney bought Star Wars for $4 billion.
Is Candy Crush that big?
Exactly.
Star Wars crashed the internet when it came out with the trailer.
$4 billion Disney bought. Either George Lucas really got ripped off, or
Minecraft got ripped off, I'll tell you that.
Or Activision is stupid for doing this.
I mean, are we going to see like a Tony Hawk version of Candy
Crush? Maybe Tony Hawk, Candy Crush DLC. Spider-Man, Candy Crush DLC, Call of Duty, Candy Crush DLC. I don't know what we're going to see.
Switch of the sound effects.
They're going to put the Skylanders Candy Crush DLC.
Yeah, you got to get the little figures still.
So, I mean, $5.9 billion. That's a lot of money.
Man.
That's a lot of money for, I don't know, personally, I don't want to offend anyone. I think a dying game, Candy Crush, I don't think Candy Crush's prime was like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, like there's a lot of spin-off games.
And like Candy Crush now is just like, kind of like one of those things that's dying slowly. Like it's trying to grip onto life, but it's dying.
I don't know. I think that was kind of a bad investment. I don't really know anyone who plays it. There's a lot of spin-off games that people play nowadays.
Yeah, and then one of the things about mobile games is, in general, like mobile games don't really have a loyal fan base like, say, video gamers do. You know, as video gamers, we go and we research the developer, the publisher, and then if we see a publisher or developer that we like, we'll support that game. You know, like the Nintendos, like the Treyarchs with Call of Duty. Like the level 5s with Yokai Watch, EA, and all that good stuff. We look at these developers and we look at these publishers and we'll say, well, they make good games, like Platinum, you know, all that stuff. And with the mobile phone, since it's such a casual market that not a lot of people know about them. They're just like, oh, cool, Candy Crush. Okay, next game. Oh, cool, Angry Birds. Okay, next game.
Uninstall.
Yeah, so you see, that's one of the things, like, it would be different if this was, like, one of those areas where, like, people actually look at this. But with mobile games, people are just looking for the next hot thing and just to abandon. And then,
Abandon
and then they just leave it for the next hot topic, you know what I mean? It's just, like, the next... It's kind of like a fashion trend. Like, today... whatever, let's say today's the new Jordans come out, and then the next week the other Jordans come out, and then everyone forgets about the Jordans from last week, and then on to the Jordans from this week.
This reminds me of Jesse.
It does.
Jordan. I mean,
Jordan Peele.
Jesse.
But anyway.
Rest in peace.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, 5.9 billion is a lot of money. Almost $6 billion.
That's retirement money.
Well, that's more than retirement money,
That's
Chris.
private island retirement money.
That's a lot of money, and like I said, comparing to Microsoft buying Mojang for $2 billion, which is Minecraft, and Disney buying Lucasfilm's Star Wars for $4 billion.
That's a crazy amount of money.
It is a crazy amount of money, but I mean, who knows? Who knows what they were thinking? I really don't know what they can do to like make
Candy.
To make King like merge with them, like Activision and Blizzard merged together, but they're like hand in hand. They're PC gaming and then regular gaming as well, like console gaming. I mean, they go hand in hand, right?
Yeah.
But yes, like I mentioned, like those two are like console and PC gamers are really dedicated to their game, really dedicated to what they do. But as mobile phone people are like more like, oh, I just need a game to play while I'm waiting on the bus, or like I'm taking a break at work, or like I'm on the toilet playing a game or something like that. That's kind of what they do with
That's
that.
what keeps me on the toilet.
You see what I mean? And it's just like there's really no brand loyalty behind it.
That's true.
And it's like no like, oh King, oh I know that developer. No, they're just like King, cool. Next game.
I don't even look at it. It's like at the title and they have a cool like icon picture.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just kind of.
If I see a gun, I'm downloading it. If I see a zombie,
so I mean, what do you think is some things that Activision can do with King in general? Implement some kind of like app for their new games, maybe.
Yeah, maybe for the new Tony Hawk. Maybe you got to match like the skateboard.
What's up with you and Tony Hawk? Like, do you have something against it?
It kind of went from awesome to terrible to decent.
To decent? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been a fan of the Tony Hawk franchise since I was like 11.
I played Tony Hawk.
The first one?
I think it was the second one.
I played the first one, second one, the third
On the PS2.
I've played like 4 of them when I haven't had Proving Ground. Wow. I haven't played any of the recent ones though. After Proving Ground.
I just wondering what was going on because you were talking about Tony Hawk a lot lately.
Yeah, it's just he was my hero.
Yeah, back in the day, Tony Hawk was like the coolest guy ever.
I know, right?
Yeah, I remember that. Everyone wanted to be like Tony Hawk.
He did that impossible move. I can't remember what it was called.
I have no idea what he did. I just remember his name. But what do you think are some of the things they can do with
like Spider-Man version of Candy Crush? You got to match the spider web.
Spider webs? Well, I mean, I don't think they'll be able to do that because they have to get like the rights from Disney.
Yeah.
And
I mean, maybe they have something planned.
But what couldn't they do? Like besides the whole integration, like kind of like the whole. Oh, excuse me. Kind of like the whole Pit Boy app. I guess that's the only reason they would really need them.
For interactive gaming. Okay, so maybe if you play the little mini games on your phone, you can build points towards another game.
Give you some levels or like some unlockables if you play the like the mobile phone game.
Yeah.
But I don't see how they can make money off that unless there's like some kind of microtransaction. And games like those I don't really know that they have microtransactions. They're just kind of like to keep you addicted to the game.
Yeah, like I know Grand Theft Auto had one with the dog.
Did they?
Yeah, with the dog Chop.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
And then Watch Dogs has theirs.
I didn't know they had one.
Yeah, they had one where you could like hack into other people's games and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I guess they can use King for that reason. Get like a mobile app to go with their games, like with like Call of Duty. If you play like this, like if you play the mobile app, get some games in Call of Duty, do some little side missions, and get some experience or some new unlockables.
Match the bullet sounds.
Match the bullet sounds. Pew, bam. Which one's correct?
Bro, you confused a grenade for a flashbang.
Wow. I can see some people I can see that becoming an actual thing though.
Oh yeah. Well, the flashbang makes that after noise.
You see what I'm saying?
I would have confused them. I'm just saying.
was gonna say Plants vs Zombies, but that's EA.
They could do a pretty cool like racing game.
Do they have any racing IPs?
I don't know.
They can do Skylanders.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that taking off. A Skylanders port, maybe not a port, but kind of like a side game from the actual thing to the mobile phones. What else do they
You
have?
can link your accounts.
Yeah, like your accounts and do like some stuff, like maybe some missions that you can only do in a mobile game, and transfer it over to get you like maybe like some new skins or something like that, something weird. Maybe get people addicted to play the actual game. What else does Activision actually own?
I'm trying to think.
They got Call of Duty. They got Skylanders.
When I think of Activision, automatically Tony Hawk and Spider-Man come to mind.
They have the Tony Hawk games and they have Spider-Man. But what other like bigger games do they have?
Let's see. Give me 1 second.
I'm trying to think of the Call of Duty is the big one, obviously. Oh, they could probably do like some Call of Duty zombie thing on their
Oh yeah, that would probably do amazing.
on a mobile phone. Don't they already have like Call of Duty games on like iPads and iPhones and stuff like that? And
I believe on the iPad. I'm not sure about like Android phones and stuff.
yeah, I think I've seen that before too. Not too sure.
Doesn't Activision have something to do with Destiny as well?
Was that Activision? Yeah, Activision. Yeah, Destiny. Yeah, Destiny.
If they use Destiny, then they could probably do something pretty big. You know, they got some major titles.
Yeah, so Destiny. What could they do with Destiny? And
Oh man, maybe like something when you fly a ship around.
I mean, you can use it to, like scan stuff while like I don't know. It's just a lot of things because you have to think about this. The game has to be addicting, but yet not too expensive for them to like lose too much money off of it. You know what I mean? So they're kind of constrained because you got to make this game addicting enough to where people play it, but not too addicting where they take them away from the actual game. So there's a lot of boundaries that you have to touch on.
Oh yeah.
You don't want someone to get addicted to the actual like mobile app and not buy the actual like game. And then you want them to like you want to make it fun enough to where they do want to play the mobile app and not forget about the game in general.
They need something that's gonna lead them to the actual
Yeah,
game.
so I mean, there's a lot of things Activision can do. I can kind of see them using that in that way, in that sense, and then maybe making revenue off like Candy Crushes and whatever games they decide to make at King. But I'd still think, in general, I mean, it might be I think they paid a little too much. Maybe if it was something cheaper, almost $6 billion is a lot. Maybe cut that in half to $3 billion. I don't know, just something more reasonable. I think what they were thinking was like we can merge King with our big IPs, make mobile apps for these games, and then make a revenue off of that. So who knows?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's just I don't know. It's just like
It's just a lot of money.
where are they going? Like I know Fallout has some kind of game where I forgot what it was called. Was it Vol? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I played that.
Yeah, we make your people survive and
Yeah, and they're like you have to build like you keep on expanding your like vault,
yes.
and then more people come in. And they're like waiting outside in line.
Yeah, I mean if they do something like that, I'm sure it'll take off. Well, let's see.
We're still looking up the Activision stuff.
Yes.
Oh wow, Chris, you're taking your sweet time.
Well, right here saying they have the Angry Birds trilogy in 2012, Angry Birds Star Wars.
Probably the like actual like the
Console game?
like the consoles because I know Angry Birds is like a whole different developer in general. Like it's from mobile phones. I think Activision has a lot of like third party support games, like not third party but like borrowed IPs, like stuff like
Barbie?
movies and stuff like that. Yeah, like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, like... Well, yeah, they did all the Spider-Man games, I know, but... I'm having a little difficulty with scrolling here.
Yeah, it's alright. So I mean, we covered one of the 4 major games: Call of Duty, Destiny, Skylanders, and what was the other one?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. Yeah, I know we mentioned at least 5 with Spider-Man as well.
Oh yeah, let's see.
So I mean, who knows what they were thinking? I think.
I mean, it could go good for them, or it could go terribly wrong, and That's a huge loss if it does.
Yeah, so well, but Activision, I wish you the best of luck with this. But that's all we got for this week, guys. That is the episode of Nerdy Network News. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week for a brand new episode of Nerdy Network News. You guys stay frosty.
Stay classy.
Don't forget to come back next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye. Nice.
That was for Jesse.
Yeah, that was for Jesse. We need to get him a catchphrase.